according to Democratic Index for 2024, South Korea's ranking has been far better than India's ranking. But how far does the ranking goes? As we have seen recently, the martial law had been imposed in South Korea. So, gentlemen, today I will speak on the topic political crisis in South Korea. Recently, South Korean president has been impeached by the National Assembly over his attempt to impose the martial law, and we have seen impeachment situations also faced by the previous regimes, like impeachment, assassinations, and even imprisonment for corruption charges. Coming to the background, so President Yoon Suk Yeol has been facing political unrest and massive protests across the nations over various issues like economic downturns, misuse of powers, and suppression of civil liberties. But the immediate trigger for the crisis is the president's decision to impose martial law in fear of political instability and its fear of losing the president seat, which faces the nationwide protest and political unrest among the public, and the demand for resignation of the president, which instated retake of the martial law by the president. And even Yoon's own party members are also not supporting the martial law and finding it's unconstitutional. Coming to the reason for the crisis, so the president stands on NATO summit and on not attending NATO summits, and stance on North Korea has alienated the sections of population. And since the democracy in South Korea, the parties have been facing divides on regional ideological basis, and the president also fails to manage the economic issues in the country. And coming to the corruption charges, including his own wife, and the scandal of doubling the seats of medical seats also faces unrest in the public. Coming to significance of the impeachment, so it shows the commitment of uh, South Korea's to democracy and rule of law, and also can face the political realignments in the country. Coming to India's stance, so India has been on its neutral stance and emphasized on the long-term focus on the Indo-Pacific region, which is required for the countries to be together, including South Korea. Finally, coming to the conclusion, so the political unrest and the martial law imposed and the impeachment process, which shows that the South Korea's commitment to its democratic values and rule of law. And we have seen that there can be a political realignments in the country. Thank you.